Good morning, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning this morning. This is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Today is going to be a wonderful, wonderful, and exciting day. This is the 16th of July, the 16th of July. And this is the day 197, 197. I will achieve when I do the work spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. This is a part of the U Corporation. You are in charge of the growth, the experiences, and the success of your life. If you trust God and trust His leading, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. Today's today's message, meditation is you can change the allocation associated with your name. You can change the allocation associated with your name. There's a very interesting story that I read um, in my Through the Bible for this year. And it's the story of Abram who became Abraham. And and you can see it through many of the stories. Joseph, uh, um, and you can see it with Moses. The excuse me, the name that these men carried in the beginning were the association that came with those names in the beginning were not the association that went with those names when they left the earth. And we are responsible for carrying out the same responsibilities. We can change the allocation of the name of the allocation associated with our name. Growing up uh, in the culture that I was raised in, it was fun and important to have a nickname, or a name that was common among your peers, common among where you work, common among where you went to school, and it was not your actual name. However, in today's world and in today's society, it's very important that you take your name and you add value to your name. You remove the name that has no value and you increase the value of the name that you have. All right. So the allocation of association of your name has to be transformed and changed by you and the value you add to it. So it's up to you, all right, to lose the name that is associated with all the negative results that you used to get, all the bad things that you used to do, and it's now time to have the name that is associated with the success that you will receive, the value that you bring to the marketplace, and the charitable giving that you do in the earth. Okay, so remember, you can change the allocation associated with your name. Allocation, in simple terms, means to set apart for a particular purpose, assign or allot. If you have been experiencing the results you don't want while incrementally making the changes in the direction of the results you do want, stay the course. Everything negative that was associated with your name is your responsibility to change. Your allocation to your name changes as you continue to participate in your rescue. All negative association will begin to be uncomfortable, and the drive to want to do better for yourself and others will grow. Your name will be transformed to match the new you. So embrace the change. And the word for today is Psalms chapter 51, verse 10. And it says, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. This is your word and meditation for today. We are on day 197. God bless. Peace.